That winter, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu returned to the White House with fresh concerns about Iran and another plan for attack.
He marched into the Situation Room in the White House, sat at the head of the table, which has never happened under Trump. Trump sits to the side. He brings in David Barnea, then the Mossad director.
And he played this video for the president in the conference room.
On a screen behind him, and they tell Trump, this is what we're going to do. We're going to assassinate Ali Khamenei. He's having this meeting on February 28th with his staff, and then the Iranian people will rise up and the Kurds will come in and we'll topple the Islamic Republic and we'll have a Iranian Delcy Rodriguez come in.
Regime change has to be what we're doing here. This is the most repressive regime in the world, and it's time they were gone and the Iranian people took back their country from Islamist occupiers.
And strike 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 until you have victory.
The United States and Israel are ironclad partners. We need them in the Middle East. We need them to be strong. We have a biblical responsibility to them as well as an allied responsibility.
This is a religious war. Who wins it at the end of the day? Do the radical Islamic terrorists who want to kill all the Jews because God told them to? Who want to kill me because I'm an infidel?
United States Senator from South Carolina, who is traveling multiple times to the country of Israel where he's bragging about it, he's meeting with them, he's being coached by them, coaching them.
One of the things that Netanyahu has realized is that this is a very different president.
Starting in the 1980s, when Ronald Reagan was the president, literally every single Israeli prime minister that came to the United States asked whomever happened to be president, please bomb Iran, please bomb Iran, please bomb Iran, every president. And every president said no, until this one.
The president was on the precipice of launching yet another war.
A short time ago, the United States military began major combat operations in Iran.
Operation Epic Fury!
Operation Epic Fury, a joint attack by the United States and Israel.
The missiles struck in the middle of the morning when the school was full of children, causing enormous loss of life.
165 little girls were killed by United States Tomahawks.
Staff at the school had already realised that Iran was under attack that morning and called parents to take their children home. Most of them didn't get here in time.
Strike one. Hit the school. The kids moved to the prayer room.
The first strike landed only 130 meters away from the school. The fourth strike landed 10 seconds after on the school.
There were pieces of bodies everywhere. Hands, heads, a child's torso without limbs, all burned. All of this area was full of body parts.
Mohammed Taha should have been celebrating his 10th birthday this night.
I saw that a child that had raised for 10 years with so much effort was now reduced to the size of a newborn baby, wrapped in a shroud. They gave him to me and said, "Here, this is your child." I didn't see my child's face again. After 1 month, Mohammed Taha was laid to rest next to his classmates.
And how she still hadn't found the words to say to his brother, who's 5 years old, what has happened to Mohammed, his elder brother.
We used satellite imagery to show that at the time of the attack, the building was a school and had served that purpose for over a decade. By October 2015, all architectural indicators of military presence, a watchtower or anything, were destroyed. By 2018, we see the walls being painted in blue and pink to identify the girls' school and the boys' school.
A modern Tomahawk missile is equipped with onboard cameras. Real-time targeting imagery.
It was either deliberately targeted, which would be a war crime, or it was misidentified, potentially equally a breach of the rules of war.
No pause for review, no pause for investigation, No calls for this command to appear in front of Congress and report to the American people why we just bombed a school knowing it was a school. This is the story of our timeline. By our own definition of terrorism, and I can say this as a former counter-terrorist officer, we are the terrorists.
What is the Israeli government and the military saying about that alleged strike?
This is part of their propaganda. We've seen it, of course, with Hamas, who killed a lot of their own people, including children. This is part of Islamist propaganda. Israel and the United States never would target a school. That this is something the Iranian people, the Islamic regime have done to their own people so that the media makes Israel and America look bad. We've seen this before. These people do not have any moral compass. They will kill their own people if they have to. They will kill their own children if they have to. They've been doing it for the last 6 weeks. So there's all the reason to believe that this was their own doing.
But I have to agree with the administration that while this is a huge, horrible tragedy, the United States military and the intelligence community does try very, very hard to prevent it. But mistakes happen and lives are lost.
Can you explain why you cannot reveal what happened in Minab?
Hey, how you doing?
Investigations.
I'm good. Investigation's ongoing.
For how long can you hide behind an investigation is ongoing, sir? Admiral, can you tell us when the investigation will conclude? Can you say anything to the families who died in Minab, sir?